Hello. I've done a lot in this game. I've S-ranked every level, I've beaten Iron Man mode twice, not on purpose. Go watch that video to see what I'm talking about. After this one, of course. And I've platinumed the game. And now, after reaching the like goal set in the last Ready or Not video, I will be getting all the DLC achievements. All except for From House to Home and getting your sea legs. These achievements are for getting all the DLC trophies and their respective DLC packs. However, they're bugged. I've seen some people say that the bug is caused by either not unlocking all of the achievements in a single play session, or unlocking multiple trophies in a single level. To me, it doesn't really matter what caused it, because both of these reasons would have screwed me over, as I went for the S ranks in a separate video and naturally popped multiple achievements while playing the DLCs for the first time. So keep that in mind if you plan on going for them yourself. Because for one trophy, doing that in a single session is much easier said than done. Now, as I've said before, I've gotten some of these trophies in my DLC S-Rank video, which you should totally watch after this one if you haven't seen it, so I'll quickly go over the ones I've already gotten, and if you want to see me unlock them, I'll put a link to that video. Obviously, while going for the S-Ranks, I got all of the C+ trophies for every level, and got the trophies for S-Ranking all the levels in both DLC packs. In Lawmaker, I got the Hidden and Dangerous trophy for rescuing all civilians without killing any suspects. I got the Smile, You're on Camera trophy for seeing myself in the helicopter feed. On Mirage at Sea, I got the Party Crasher trophy, which is for arresting Sahid. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, before he tells his goons to kill the civvies, and not letting any civs die. And because I remembered seeing something about a wall you had to bomb in 3-letter triad, I got Justice Uncovers Depths, Ghosts, and Elysium, which is for finding the secret MLO room. Now, going into the first day of trophy hunting, I loaded into Narcos to get the Pistol Only trophy, and I didn't get it. For a solid hour and 40 minutes, I played that mission on repeat and got dick diddly. And not because it was hard. I beat it multiple times, in fact. I had a run where I didn't arrest any civvies and told the homies to do it. Nope. I looked it up, and apparently if you have attachments on your guns, it bugs out, so I took them off and tried it again. Still no. I had a run where I didn't tell the homies to do anything. I issued no commands. Nada. So I took a break and came back to it later, and when it came back, I figured out why it wasn't popping. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Oh my god, you wanna know why? You wanna know why? I did it again. I fucking did it again. I did it again. Yep, my dumbass accidentally bumped it down to casual again, meaning I wasted damn near 2 hours because apparently I'm blind, and after switching the difficulty back to standard, I did it first try. The next trophy I went was for Meldonin, which is for completing all main objectives on dorms in 5 minutes. The strat I had in mind was to take the M32 flash launcher and blind 5 suspects, then shoot everyone else. I also set up a timer on my phone so I could pace myself. I'm going to show the full run uncut to show you the route that I took, just in case you're struggling with this one yourself. The timer will start when I've loaded into the mission.
I'm with you.
Entry team, this is Talk. Negotiations have fallen apart. Move to secure the premises. Suspects are highly volatile.
Hands up, do it now! Get down, I want to see hands! Drop your weapon! Put it down!
Show me your fucking hands, cocksucker!
Restrain them. Arrest her.
Hands up! Do it now! Get on the ground now!
Trailers are ready.
Get down now!
Suspect in custody. Ready for transport.
Down on your goddamn knees now! Drop it now! Get on the fucking ground! Do it now!
Zip them up.
You have the right to remain silent.
Keep your hands up!
You were safe.
Down on your knees!
Talk to element. Keep going.
Hands up now!
Trailers incoming.
Hands up! Down on your knees! Get down! Let me see those hands!
Arrest her. Cover.
Talk here.
Hands up! Drop to your knees! Police, get your hands up!
Don't shoot!
Put the weapon down! Drop the weapon!
Provide support. Provide support. Restrain them.
Hands up! Above your head! Drop the knife! LSPD, don't move! Get down, I want to see hands!
Proceed with mission.
Put the knife down! Down on the ground! Move! Hands up above your head!
Stay secure.
Put your hands up! Police, hands up! Hands on your head, now!
Talk to
Put your
entry team.
hands up!
Trailers inbound.
Down. I got no problem.
Put your hands up! Hands on your head!
You came to
Talk report. Make
Put
the
your
stable
fucking
and
hands
proceed
up!
with mission.
Get on the ground now!
loosen these a little, will you?
Hands up now! Drop to your knees! Police, get down!
And it is yours.
Hands on your head, move! Police, down on the ground!
Arrest him.
Police, get down! Hands on your head, do it now!
Talk here. Continue mission.
Cuff him. Pull in. Provide support on me. Arrest him.
Down on the ground, now!
Entry team, this is Talk.
Hands
Great
up.
work, entry team. Keep it up.
Get down and
Please,
keep your
this is
hands
Talk.
up!
Move on.
Get down on your knees! Get down on your knees, hands up! Hands up, do it now! Get down, I want to see hands! Hands up, do it now! Get on the ground, now! Get down, now!
Suspect isn't going anywhere.
Down on your goddamn knees, now! Keep your hands up! Down on your knees! Hands up, now! Hands up, down on your knees! Get down! Let me see those hands! Hands up, drop to your knees! Police, get your hands up! Hands up, above your head! LSPD, don't move! Get down, I want to see hands! Down on the ground, move! Hands up above your head! Put your hands up! Police, hands up! Hands on your head, now! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Hands on your head! Put your fucking hands up! Get on the ground, now! Drop it down!
Element talk. Suspect.
Hands up now! Drop to your knees! Get down! Police, get down! Hands on your head, move! Police, down on the ground!
Talk to lead. EMTs and trailers are
Stay
standing by.
here. Stay calm.
I don't even live here. Please.
Element talk.
Talk
Police,
to
get
relevant.
down!
Excellent work.
Hands
Don't
on your
stop
head,
now.
do it now!
This is Talk. Continue mission.
Did that.
Nice
I did that.
work,
I did that. I
entry
did that.
team. First round
I did
on
that.
me tonight.
That's first try. That was first try. That's first try, dude. That was so easy. Oh my god, can you imagine people? You know what sucks though? One tip I'll give you: you are not good until the mission ends. I stopped timer at 4:54:95. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. It 4:57. So until the mission ends, you're not good. Yeah, your boy did that shit first try. I know. I'm goated. I'm the greatest gamer alive. But yeah, the timer ends when the mission ends, not when you finish the final objective. So keep that in mind. After this is when I found out the get all the trophies trophy was bugged. Yeah, see, it says 6 out of 7. But it doesn't really matter. That's all of them done. So I did it, but I don't really care if this pops. I looked for a little bit to see if I could fix it, but I stopped because I didn't really care about it that much. I got all the achievements that actually matter, and I'm not going to lose sleep over it. The next trophy I went for was Big Shell Specialist, which is for hitting 2 long-range headshots 30 meters away from you on Leviathan. This one is kind of just annoying to get. Well, yes, it is a big map. It's not like Grease Palms big, where it has, a lot of open spaces. This is just big, and finding a sightline is more RNG than you would think. The best sightlines I've found is to spawn at the helipad and look left to see if someone is spawned by the crates. Then, make my way over to the bridge spawn and look down the hall when coming up the stairs. And now we come to the achievement I know you clicked on the video for. Sleeper Agent. during three-letter triad, apprehend or incapacitate 15 suspects consecutively within 15 seconds of one another on standard difficulty or higher. Before I go over how I beat this level, I have a few things to talk about. This is, without a doubt, the hardest trophy in the game. People called this achievement impossible, and I've seen some people say that they struggled for months on this trophy, but they've also done that for every other hard trophy that I cleared without much struggle. So going into it, I figured it would be hard, but manageable. I was so very wrong. Now obviously it didn't take me months, but finding the correct strategy was painful. And that's the key word, strategy. For every other achievement, I never had a strategy. I kinda just went for it. Maybe looking up one or two things here or there, but I never had a plan. I never did extensive research on a level or an achievement. And I especially never lost sleep over a trophy. I lost sleep over this trophy. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Planning different routes, using different weapons, using different spawn sites. It took me hours to fall asleep sometimes, and even at work, I was still thinking about it, watching videos on this achievement on my breaks. And then I had a realization. I liked this achievement. Not once did the game force me to strategize or change the way I play any level. I had become complacent. I was used to being able to brute force every other achievement, except this one. Don't get me wrong, it is an insane trophy, especially if you're not used to bullshit trophies in games, which thankfully I am. But I actually enjoyed going for this one. Now let's go over some strategies. There are 3 that I've seen while doing my research. The first one is the run and gun strat. I only talk about this one briefly, as I've only seen one person get it this way. You pretty much spawn in and shoot everything that moves. You're obviously going to be killing some suspects, which would go against the trophy description, but it worked for that one guy, so if it works for you, then cool. The second one would be the incapacitate strat. This is not the one I ended up going with, but I tried it a fair amount of times. The strat is to get a high caliber rifle or shotgun with slug rounds, loading into the map, incapacitating everyone on the map, then reporting the bodies. Now if you have a friend to do this with, then I'd recommend you do it this way, because if you're running it alone, you have to clear the map by yourself due to the fact that your squad mates will report any downed body the second they see it. Also make sure to aim for center mass, as if you hit a suspect in the limbs, they will bleed out and die. Don't know why they wouldn't die from a 7.62 or a slug to the chest, but whatever. And specifically, if you're using a shotgun, make sure to double check that you have slugs equipped, because I definitely didn't waste like 40 minutes killing suspects with buckshot when I could have just checked if I had slugs. And now for the third strat, and the one that I used, the non-lethal strat. Seems fitting that the dude whose first achievement was an S-ring video get the last achievement without killing anyone. Going with the beanbag shotgun, a few flashes, and the M32 flash launcher. Get everyone to surrender, corral them into one room or multiple rooms that are close enough to each other, and arrest them one by one. Keep in mind, you can use your teammates, but you have to be smart with them. After you enter and clear a room, the suspects have surrendered, and they hear no more gunfire, they will automatically go to secure any weapons and arrest all suspects. Before that happens, issue the hold command. That will hold them in place, and the only thing they will do is pick up guns if they're close enough to it. When you have enough dudes in one room, split your group and take 2 homies with you and go room by room, getting enough suspects to surrender and moving them to the initial room or a close enough room. I already know someone is going to mention an animation canceling strat called arrest canceling, and it is useful, but there is a downside. Arrest canceling happens when you go to make the arrest and pull back on the movement stick or press S on your keyboard, I think, I don't know, I don't play keyboard and mouse, and judge will stop the arrest. The reason you would do this is if the suspect has a second weapon, they will drop it and won't get up to shoot at you. However, the downside is they won't get up at all. They won't do anything, including listening to your commands. Meaning if you arrest cancel and tell them to move forward, they won't, as the cancel bugs them out and they will be stuck in the spot you performed the cancel in. So if you use it, make sure they're in a spot you want them in. I tried for days on end, hours and hours of attempts trying to get them into the right spot, only for my nerves to get the best of me and dying on one of the last guys. I was starting to believe this would really take me a month. Hell, even maybe longer. It It was so frustrating setting up 11 or 12 guys in one room and die soon after. I wish I could just spawn in and have like 5 or 6 dudes just waiting in a room. 5 or 6 dudes in a room. 5 or 6 dudes in a room. Wait a minute. The bomb room, that does have like 5 dudes in there. And more are bound to spawn around them. So I could probably get like 8 in there. And all I had to do was find it. Except, I didn't. I could spawn right next to it. 3-letter triad has 4 spawn locations. The beach, the main entrance, the loading bay, and the docks. The one we want is the loading bay, because on the other side of the wall in front of you is a bomb site location. Walk through the door on your left and listen for ticking. If you don't hear it, restart and try again. I should also mention, I did this on quick play because you're going to be restarting a lot. Once you hear ticking,
SWAT, this is air support on call.
you've got to run. Use your flash launcher as the boys are breaching, get them to surrender, while also telling your boys to hold. Check the surrounding areas for any more suspects and bring them to the bomb room. Arrest cancel some of them, then make a trail of dudes going up the stairs. Take 2 homies and lead suspects into the main entrance room until you have a total of 15 guys. Then, starting in the entrance room, arrest each guy one by one. I thought of the strategy at work, and even with this in mind, it still took me 2 days, and I know someone is going to say that's not a long time in comparison to some people, but it's not about the time. Whether it took me 2 days, 2 months, doesn't really matter to me. It's how grueling and monotonous those 2 days were, restarting over and over and over again just to get an attempt at this run. By the way, your teammates will most likely die. That is fine, as you do not need them to be alive for the trophy to pop. You also do not need to beat the level for the trophy to pop. It'll unlock after you arrest or report the final guy. I played this over and over and over until I finally had a run.
Hands up, asshole! Now drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! Put it down! Get down on your knees, hands up! Hands on your head, knees!
Hold here.
Get on the ground, now!
Move there. Don't resist. Move there. Stay where you are. Enter the room and clear.
Hands up! Keep your hands up! Police, hands up now!
Enter and clear.
Put your hands up! Police, you're under arrest! Get down now! Drop the weapon and get down slowly! Down to the ground! Move! Hands up! Police, get down to the drop it now! Police, go! Police, get down! Put your hands up!
Turn around. Don't get up. You need to relax. Relax.
I won't talk.
Suspect in custody.
Trailer's on the way.
Ellen at the top. One suspect in custody. Compliant. Turn around. Keep your hands up.
Talk to lead. We're
Turn
ready.
around slowly. Don't make this work for yourself. Entry team to talk. Suspect restrained
Great
and
work.
under control.
Keep it up.
Calm down. Lead to talk. Suspect is restrained and ready for trial.
Trailer's incoming.
You're under arrest. Do not move. Suspect is in our custody. Requesting transport. Don't you fucking move. Ellen at the talk. We have a suspect in custody.
Trailer standing by.
Do not move. Entertain the talk. We got a suspect here ready for escort. Look away. Don't move. Leave the talk. Suspect standing by for transport. Stay quiet. Suspect, turn around.
Notify.
This is
Trailer.
procedure. Element talk. We have one suspect in custody.
Trailers incoming. Proceed with
Stay
caution.
down. Entertain the talk. Suspects don't resist.
Trailers in.
Fuck. Leave the talk. We got a
Entry team,
suspect
this
here.
is
Stay
talk.
where you are.
Roger. Trailers inbound.
Talk. We have a
Leave
suspect
this
in
talk.
custody.
Trailers are ready.
Stay still. Do not move. Element talk. Suspect secured.
Continue with objective.
I'm free. I was finally done. Over a week of grinding, hours of planning, and many, many attempts, I had gotten Sleeper Agent. I already said this, but I really enjoyed going for this achievement. I liked having to plan out a strat, and honestly, I wish the game had more achievements like this. Not this painful, mind you. Let me make that clear. Not this difficult. This trophy was definitely on the extreme side, but trophies where you had to plan out and couldn't get away with brute forcing it. Something where you actually needed a plan. This will be my last Ready or Not video for a while, unless someone in the comments suggests some challenges that I can make a video on, or if I think of a new way to play the game. The next thing that I'm working on is a big video on The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Retribution, which will pretty much be me complaining for an hour plus on why that game sucks. Resident Evil 9 is also coming out this month, and I'll be doing a playthrough on that, so keep a lookout for both of those. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and turn on post notifications so you know when I post another video. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Take care.